Okay, so I'm gonna assume everyone that's watching this has seen the Nintendo Direct and or the trailer. So I'm just gonna talk about Pokemon Sword and Shield, the new Pokemon game, Generation 8 of Pokemon. The first proper main series, brand new generation Pokemon game for the Switch. We had Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but yeah, now we're getting into the big guns here. So, there's quite a bit to talk about. The very first thing is, boy, in terms of the art style and just the overall presentation, this is easily already my favorite Pokemon game. Just the overall look and feel of this game, I'm biased for a reason we'll get into in a sec. But yeah, like the designs for the Pokemon themselves look great. We only have the 3 starter Pokemon so far, but all 3 of them look really good. We'll get to those in a sec. The design of the 2 playable trainer characters look fantastic. So good that I actually wouldn't mind if they took out the trainer customization option. I hope they keep that in because that's one of my favorite recent features of Pokemon games, the ability to buy and wear new clothes. But the default designs look so good that I honestly wouldn't even mind if they just kept them as they are and you didn't let you change them. Yeah, that's how good they look in my opinion, at least. Same with the other trainers too. They do show you fighting a couple of other trainers too, and they look great as well. This region is the region of Galar, and a lot of, if not all of, Pokemon regions have been based on real life places. The first 4 regions being based off of different parts of Japan, and then Unova was New York, Kalos was Paris, and Alola was Hawaii. This one's London, and if you couldn't tell by my voice, I live in the UK, I live in England, and not only that, I've been to London before. So that's really cool. In fact, going into this, I was expecting it to either be Canada or England that this new one was based on, and I'm glad I was right. Yeah, that's the reason I'm biased, by the way. The reason I'm biased is because this is finally the Pokemon game that's based off of the place I live, because England usually gets the shaft when it comes to this kind of thing, and so I'm super happy to see us get, represented here. So that's really cool, and because of that, the region looks very kind of industrial. It's got lots of cogs, lots of machines. It's got like Big Ben, or at least their version of it. Like there's at one point you see a train and a bunch of other stuff, and it looks really cool. I really like the overall aesthetic to it. It looks really nice, and it looks very varied too, because you see a lot of like countrysides. You see there's like one part with like a hill that has like one of those I don't know what to call it. I don't want to call it a crop circle because that's not what it is, but it's like one of those things where like they paint on the grass and it looks really cool. It's a really cool looking region, and again, I'm super biased towards it, but I don't mind because yeah, it looks really cool. Also, we do have gyms. Galar does indeed have gyms that you will be fighting through. This isn't like Alola again, which I'm fine with. At one point in the trailer, you see a grass type gym, which is cool, and the actual website, which by the way, if you haven't visited the website, pokemon.com/swordshield, it has quite a bit of information, a lot of high quality images on it, so visit that. But the website does confirm that indeed, yes, there are proper gyms and you will be fighting to become the champion again. So that's cool. I liked that Sun and Moon did something different, but I wasn't the biggest fan of the island challenges. I thought they were just okay. So I'm fine with going back to the gyms as long as they still find ways of mixing them up still. But yeah, no, that's cool. So we've also got the new Pokemon. We've got the 3 starter Pokemon. I think the 3 starter Pokemon are the only new Pokemon even that they show. This is a very short trailer, so they don't actually show much, but what we see looks great. So we get Scorbunny, the fire type bunny Pokemon. We got Grookey, which is a grass type monkey Pokemon, and you got Sobble, a water type tadpole. I think it's a tadpole. I don't know for certain though. My favorite is Scorbunny, easily. And that's super interesting because I always go by the Pokemon I just like the look of the most, right? So for the first 2 generations, I went for the water types, so Squirtle and Totodile, because I like their designs most. And then for every other generation, I've gone for the grass type. Not because I have a preference for grass types, just because I liked the design of those particular grass types more than the others. And this is the first time ever I think I'm gonna go for the fire type Pokemon. I just really like Scorbunny's designs. I like the others' designs too. I'm sure Grookey will get a really good evolution and everything. But I really like Scorbunny's design. There's just something about it that looks really nice to me. Also, the name is probably easily the coolest name for a Pokemon game we've ever had. Sword and Shield is such a cool name. And it ties into, of course, the UK-based setting really well too. The only problem I can see with that is I feel like a lot of people are going to go with Sword instinctively. It feels like everyone's gonna go for Sword. I might go for Shield just because no one else is going for Shield. Again, I'm gonna wait until I see the legendaries that go together with these two versions before I properly make a choice on which of the two. But I think I might just go for Shield because I feel like everyone else is gonna go for Sword. If you look at the logos both have like a wolf head on them, so it gives the impression that the two legendaries for those games will be wolves, which is kind of cool. Of course, we don't know for certain yet, but that's what it looks like. But yeah, other than that, there's not much else to really say. I'm sure I could dig in frame by frame and analyze this and analyze that. But I just kind of wanted to give my quick opinion of these just because I'm super excited for them. It looks really good. Again, my biggest hopes is I would like to see the return of character customization again. Again, Sun and Moon and X and Y both had it, but Let's Go and the Ruby Sapphire remakes I don't think had them. So it would be nice to see this continue the trend of actually having character customization. But other than that, that's just a minor thing. I don't really have any of a specific, like, oh, I want this or that. I mean, I guess I would like a good post-game. And maybe more of a story focus, like Sun and Moon and Black and White. I like it when they have a story. But yeah, that's Pokemon Sword and Shield, the games. Because of course, I imagine now that we've had the reveal for the games, the reveal for the anime ain't too far behind. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it coming out before the end of 2019. Probably around November, October-ish, holiday season. Yeah, that's that.